Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance. Now I'm actually in the mood to record, so let's get to that. I just been in the crap, I don't know, just really unproductive mood lately. Don't know why. But, you know what, this game, there's not that much left of it, so I'm gonna try really pushing it, get as far as I can right now. Last time left off, we actually defeated the Fiend of Water, which is Kraken, and we actually visited Melman so we can learn this language called Lufenia, I believe it's called. Some of you might be wondering why the hell I had to do that. Well, our next destination, actually, we need to actually speak that language in order to communicate with people there. So, in order to get to this place, let me look at my map real quick. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. There we go. I forgot which one I mapped to my select button. So here is Gaia. You can see right here, right? Well, we're going to be going to this town right here. This is Lufenia, whatever the hell you like to call it. That's where we're going to be heading to, guys. So away we go, I guess. If I can line this up perfectly. Let's see here. Okay, oh boy, here it is. Alright, well, first of all... Oh, crap. Oh, hold on. I passed it up. But as you can see, Gaia's up there. But down here, this is where we're going to be going, where we want to be going to. This is the town we need. However, as you can see right here, we cannot park anywhere near it. So what does that mean? Gotta park all the way, I believe right here is the closest area I can recall. That's right, guys. I mean, it's gonna take a little while. Now, these, I do not believe we encountered before. These are the Minotaur zombies. Not bad, as far as I recall. Nope, not bad at all. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through a little bit. I believe we've seen these before. I already explained how, like, the one thing that really pisses me off about this game is, like, how it uses a bunch of color swaps, but then again, it's like, what can you really do about that, you know? I mean, there's only so many enemies you can come up with, and this is... But, you know, this game isn't too old. I mean, yes, it's a remake of the original Final Fantasy, but they added a lot of new things, but they still didn't come... To me, it's like they could have come up with more enemies, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Well... too much. So here we are. Well, after I kill off these assholes, and see, look at that, they run away from us. Just sad. So here we are in Lufenia, whatever the hell the town's named. So if we did not speak their language, or we didn't go and talk to Dr. Un or whatever his name was in the beginning or beforehand, if you talk to any of these people, they'll like speak gibberish. But now that we actually learned it from him, he's like, we are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the sky people. Here's a little reference to Final Fantasy right here. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Of course, this wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game unless it didn't have a character named Sid. I want to say every Final Fantasy game has a Sid in it, but I frankly can't remember if every single game does. As far as I can recall, they do, but whatever. There you go. So, this town, it doesn't have anything like items or armor or anything like that. However, it does have a magic shop. Two magic shops, you know, one for Black Mage and White Mage. What you want to do is go up to this northeastern corner and just head directly east until you eventually will hit it. Maybe I'll be wondering, what the hell is this, a really small store and it's combined? Well, folks, this is where the best, well, you could say probably one of the best item spells for your black and white wizards are right here. And for the white wizard is a full life. That is right, it revives one ally and fully restores their HP. This is essential if you guys are going to be going towards the secret dungeons and whatnot, especially when you're fighting these like really difficult bosses. I mean, this really could determine if you're going to win or lose, and it's very nice to have. So, there we go. full life. And for Black Mage, well, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without a flare. Now this pretty much takes the place of Ultima, or whatever you would like to call that spell. Flare, very nice spell, although sometimes I feel like it doesn't do too much damage at times, but it's still one of the best offensive weapons you can get for your Black Mage. So, there you go. I think it's the only level 8 magic I'm going to get for my Black Wizard, because everything else kind of sucks for him. So there you go. That's all the items you're going to be obtaining from this little town, but of course the main reason we want to go here is to get this, you're going to get an item to go to the last area to get the, pretty much to defeat the last fiend. Now, you have to talk to one of these people in this eastern platform to get this item, but I believe it's this one right here. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. Okay, it will grant you passage to the Mirage Tower. And there you go. The Mirage Tower is actually the last, hold on a minute. I was getting kind of noisy outside for me. Mirage Tower is essentially the last area, or last dungeon, that's mandatory. Well, whatever. You obtained the chime, there you go. So with that, we can actually get into the Mirage Tower like you said. So we don't have anything else to do. We're pretty much set. I believe, actually let me just leave here. Come on. All you gotta do is leave just a little bit. There you go. Let me check my health and everything. Oh, I should be good. Nothing too bad. So, oh crap. Oh, what was it? Allosaurus, which I killed. I don't know if we saw those yet. Now, I want to say they make a reappearance in Final Fantasy XII. If any of you guys ever played the game, you know, right in the beginning of the game, the Western Sand, the Western End Sand. I really can't remember the names at all of Final Fantasy XII. I have to even beat that game. I just couldn't get into it as much. I still want to, but I didn't get too much into it. But I believe that dinosaur or whatever comes up again, I think. I don't know. So here we go, we're back in the little airship, and you might be wondering, okay, where we gotta go now? Well, we're actually fairly close to it right here. This is a huge desert area, and as you can see right here, it's a tower. You can imagine, well, and that must be the Mirage Tower, which it is. If you came here beforehand and you tried actually going into this place, you just couldn't get into it. You just couldn't walk into it. That's because we didn't have the chime. So, once again, there's no other place to park except for the little southeastern patch right here. And here we go, guys. We're heading to our last well, I think it's our last dungeon. If you want to exclude like the final boss dungeon, kinda, but that's about it. Here we go. Oh, it is. Those enemies, they only give you one guild. Don't know why. It's kind of stupid in my opinion, but here you go, guys. The Mirage Tower. Jeez. Now, I believe here it's kind of easy to navigate through. You can just easily skip through everything, but the thing is, we want that treasure, right? Well, of course we do. Oh, Chimera, what the hell you want to call it? Aren't these from Greek mythology as well? I see these enemies in God of War, and I believe it's. I love God of War, but but it's because I love Greek mythology. But I could have sworn they're also just a big part of Greek mythology in general. So all we gotta do is go in here. This is gonna be the huge treasure room on this floor. Healing helm, I believe the same thing as the healing staff. Vampires, wow, weren't you a boss and now we're gonna kick your ass like no other? They still hurt, I will admit that. They still pack a decent punch, but nothing too bad. So we get a lot of gil, a warpal sword, whatever. I'll see if that's a good item for my 9 Aegis sword. I thought it said Angus, like an Angus burger. Oh, that sounds good about right now because I'm kind of hungry. Alright. Can't hold anymore, don't know what the hell that might be. Or is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. Guardians. Huh. Okay, whatever. So is that it? I believe that's it, guys. I hope I'm not missing anything else. Whatever. Let me check my equipment real quick. When the hell did I get a diamond helm? Whatever. Move that. Okay, we're set. Where the hell are the stairs? Uh-oh. Let me check my notes here. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at it. We'll try finding it. Blah, blah, blah. I believe that one treasure chest I couldn't open is actually a it's actually a tent. So we got 99 of those, so don't worry about it. So yeah, as you can see, I think these are stairs we want to go to right here. So you can easily just skip around, boom, you're done. But of course, we want the treasure, because we're greedy like that. Okay, so this is the second floor. I believe this is very similar to the rest. But, yeah, it's very similar to the final floor. I mean, the floor we went to before. Hellhounds, I believe we saw these already. God, nothing is such a... These don't even put up a fight anymore. And there you go. Man. So, ooh boy, what the hell's going on here? Stop with the fights. I'm getting tired of this. Now, I believe there's another treasure area here. Well, those are stairs, of course. Here we go. So we just gotta figure out a way in this little area. Here we go. And as soon as you can, try going into that room in the middle, because that's going to be our big treasure room for this floor. And actually, I think it's like the final floor before getting to a boss. So, yeah, this isn't... The Mirage Tower is not difficult whatsoever. Ewoks! No! Oh, God. Just kill these bastards real quick. There we go. Ooh, and leveled up. Great. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. So we got 5 treasure chests. A lot of gil. A lot of gil. Thor's hammer. Oh! Speaking of that, anyone see Thor, the new Marvel movie that just came out? I've not seen it, and I don't know if I will see it. Thor was not a really popular superhero for me. But, like, whatever. I heard great things about it, but I don't think it's something I would see. So, all we gotta do is exit out and head back up to that staircase. But yeah, Thor, I mean, my sister saw it, she said it was an amazing movie, whatnot. I just don't think I'm gonna go see it. Instead of seeing that, I saw the Hangover Part 2. Oh god, that movie was, it was funny. Although, I would say that, the first one was more purely funny, but this one was, like, more dark in a sense, like, really crossed the line. If anyone's ever seen a movie, that was exactly what I'm talking about, don't ya? Alright, so before we actually go up, I believe we got some... Yeah, Sunblaze actually the most powerful thing for us right now. Thor's hammer, of course, and there we go. Oops, I forgot to heal. Yeah, we're gonna... Come on, there we go, we're good. So right here, we're actually on the final floor of the Mirage Tower, and it's nothing for us except... Crap. Please don't gaze me, please don't gaze me, please don't gaze me. Ugh. I hate these damn birds. I wish they can just burn in hell. See, what's good is, like, they actually get scared of us. They actually run away, but I hate when they just appear. So, get ready for our boss fight. Right here, guys. It's a blue dragon! Oh! Of course, as you can see, it doesn't have, what the hell was I gonna say? Like any boss music, but this is essentially the boss of this Mirage Tower. It's very pathetic. This thing only has 454 HP. Basically, if I just smack it, it should die. Only thing you gotta watch out for is it has like a thunder spell, which could hurt. But, I should be able just to hit it. There you go. There you go, guys. Not too bad whatsoever. Let me check my guild real quick. It's almost back up again. There you go. So now that we're done with that, you might be wondering what else do we do? Well, we see a little thing in the floor, right? What the hell is that going to do? Well, thanks for Mr. Roboto. We met back in the Waterfall Cavern. We can actually get up there, and because of that warp cube, and we can actually go up to another area. Because believe it or not, this is not the final area. No, of course not. As developers of this game thought it would be better if, like, oh no, let's make this game a lot more difficult than it already is. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? Making it more tedious, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But, oh, you have not met the epitome of tediousness until the secret dungeons. Oh, I can't wait for that. It's gonna piss me off, I know it is. So enough of me talking, let's just step in here. Press A. Boom! We're into the Flying Fortress. The Flying Fortress is the Fiend of Wind's dungeon. The Mirage Tower is kind of like a prologue, if you want to call it, to this dungeon. The Flying Fortress is not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of branching areas that'll give you a bunch of like really nice items. But a lot of people might consider it probably the hardest mandatory dungeon. But as far as my level, and if you've been following my guide and following my Let's Play, then it shouldn't be too bad whatsoever. That's if you grinded like the hell I did. But using basic tactics, it should be all right. So don't even worry about it. No, don't worry. I'm gonna help you guys out. That's why I've been doing these past 19 parts. I believe this is part 19. I can't even remember anymore. But I'm going to be saving the Flying Fortress for a later video, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance. See you guys later.